Hi everyone. Tonight for supper I'll be making salt and vinegar chicken wings. What all goes into the salt and vinegar chicken wings? 3 pounds of split chicken wings, so that means I gotta split them into the flats and the drummies. 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and I'm using fresh ground pepper. Then for the vinegar finish, 1/2 cup apple cider vinegar, but I'm going to be using my Dandelion Infused Vinegar, and I'll leave the link to that video down below. 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 1/2 teaspoons kosher salt, 1 tablespoon finely chopped parsley for serving, and this is optional. So let's begin. Take your chicken wings skin side up, lay them on a cutting board, and pat them dry, and put them in a large bowl. Preheat your oven to 400. So take a large baking sheet, put a piece of aluminum foil on it, and a rack. I am actually going to spray this a little bit so they don't stick. Set that aside. So with all your wings in the bowl, so put in your 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, your 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and your 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Toss to coat. I'm going to be using my clean hands and just mixing this till they're all incorporated with the oil and the seasonings. Now, I have never had salt and vinegar chicken wings, but I have had salt and vinegar potato chips, and I absolutely love those. I don't know if Dave will like these or not. He's not a big fan of salt and vinegar, but I wanted to try these so I could try out my new Dandelion Infused Vinegar and see whether it's worth the hype and see if I want to ever make it again. My baking sheet and rack are not that big. I don't know if I can get all 2.5 pounds on there or not, but take your prepared wings and lay them single file on the baking sheet and not have them touching. That way they'll crisp up a lot better. I am just hoping this will fit all of them. I think I might be able to make them. They're not touching, but they're awful close. All right, I wouldn't be able to get any other ones on there. So take your chicken wings, put them in a preheated 400-degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes until the skins are crispy and brown. While the wings are baking, take a large bowl, take 1/2 cup of Dandelion Infused Vinegar or apple cider vinegar, whatever you want to use. Dump in your 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, your 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, and whisk that really well. We want the salt to dissolve. Then let this sit and rest, and then stir it occasionally so the salt does not settle on the bottom of the bowl. After 37 minutes, I took the wings out of the oven, switched the oven over to broil, and let it preheat. While your broiler is preheating, take your chicken wings, put them in the sauce. I had to switch to a bigger bowl because I knew the other one that I had would not hold all these chicken wings. Make sure they're fully covered and toss to coat. So after you have coated them, put them back on the wire rack on the baking sheet. Save your sauce. Okay, and then put it in there under the broiler for 1 to 3 minutes until crispy. Be careful it does not burn. So put your chicken wings on the plate. Take some of that excess vinegar sauce and just go over that a little bit, just to moisten it up a little bit, and then garnish it with a little bit of parsley. So here is the salt and dandelion infused vinegar chicken wings, and rounding out the meal is pork and beans. Let's see what Dave thinks.
These smell different.
They are salt and dandelion infused vinegar chicken wings.
Oh. Kind of has a little bit of a kick to it. Is there pepper?
There's cayenne pepper in it, yes.
Oh, okay.
And black pepper.
It's good. Nothing special about the beans?
Just pork and beans.
Okay. These are really good. I like them.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.